Today is a beautiful day. I want you to know that God is working behind the scenes in your life. Um, Life is like baking a cake. When you are baking a cake, you take butter, you take flour, you take salt, you take sugar. You don't eat them individually. Can you imagine what would happen? You don't sit down to eat the salt, but you mix them together and you then enjoy a beautiful cake. Life is like that. It's like a beautiful cake. You enjoy your salt moments, your flour moments. Um, so it's important for you to know that God is working behind the scenes. This week we've been talking about overcoming stress. Um, Someone said God is always doing 10,000 things. Maybe aware of just three of them. That was so powerful. And the teacher is always quiet. Did you know that? You have all gone through tests. The teacher is always quiet during a test. So you need to trust that God is working behind the scenes, even in silence. Our verse today is Romans 8:28. We know that verse. It says, we for we know that God works all things together for good to those who love him and to those who are called according to his purpose. We know from this verse that God works through positive and negative circumstances um, to bring about the ultimate good. You know, I always say, Lord, I will praise you in the rain and I will praise you in the sunshine. Even though I don't understand why we get rain sometimes, but you all know that we do need rain. So, stress says things are falling apart, I'm falling apart. But faith says God is working behind the scenes, even if I don't know it. So just because you don't see um, what God is doing doesn't mean God is silent. I need you to know that He is arranging some things. He is aligning some things for you. He is working for you. So, can you trust God even when you don't understand? Trust the delay. God's silence is not absence, He is working behind the scenes. You just need to trust Him. He is working where you can't see Him. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean He is not doing it. Did you know that the best miracles happen off stage? God is arranging pieces you don't even know were part of your puzzle. May God help you and I to trust Him even when we cannot see the outcome. This is your daily talk with Imelda. You know, I wrote a book called Lord, Are You Still With Me? There are moments where you ask yourself questions like that when stuff happens, and stuff will happen. Lord, are you still with me? It's an incredible book where I just pour out my heart. You know, God says, come, let's reason together. I just talk to my God like that. Lord, are you still with me? That's why I wrote 63 books. I just pour my heart out. I talk to God. So, encourage someone today. Have a wonderful, stress-free weekend.